tease, man. I was looking at that Lamar. So we got a comment from
I mean, it was awesome.
Okay. Coming from a Cowboy fan. The media comments, the contract drama, I'm just tired of it, Jerry. You bought the team in 89 for 140. What they worth now? 12.8 billion. And you mean to tell me you can't get a deal done with Micah Parsons? Talking about a handshake.
Micah coming to Baltimore.
Agents.
One thing that's very pivotal to the game that's kind of been forgotten about, but they're trying to bring it back. The midi.
Yeah.
You either dunking or you shooting a three, right? But you forget having a mid-range is very intricate to the game.
You see, they doing that thing. They driving trucks, man. They ain't afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I watch, and women just, they take care of stuff. Yeah, I spend sometimes trash stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll trash the truck, bro.
Speaking on my Ravens, you feel me? The average person don't have that memory that I have.
So if I'm making $80 million a year and you making $10 million a year, I'm kind of reluctant to listen to what you got to say.
Bmore Sports Talk, the best damn talk show on the internet. Only on the BmorePod network.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Thank you again for tuning in to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. And I'm your host, Eric, with the center icon, EBJR brand. And next to me, I got my co-host.
It's only one Tony, big ball head.
What's up?
What's happening, bro?
What's happening, man?
Happy Monday.
It's a new month, man. We in March now.
Shout out to the women's, the ladies, the queens, because it is Women's Month. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Shout out to all the queens out there.
And while we at it, shout out to Shameless. They got a very special show coming. Very special show coming tomorrow.
Yes, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Shameless, 7 p.m. live.
What's happening?
Man, what's happening? Well, first off, gotta welcome the viewers. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And to get the show started, we're gonna definitely just get into the home team, Dunbar state champion indoor track. Go ahead and run that. I mean, that's amazing, man. They fought hard. I mean, regionals. I mean, they won state. You know what I'm saying? I followed their whole journey, and they definitely put in the work this year. So shout out to Dunbar for winning state.
Indoor track, you said?
Yep, indoor track and field.
Yeah, boy. Shout out to them. Anything for the city, you know what I'm saying? Anything for the city.
Yeah, and guess what? Next week, they actually pulling up. We got the coach and some players pulling up next week to talk about their win and talk about the journey.
Forward to seeing them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I cannot wait.
I'm super excited.
I'm super
excited. Man, we gonna hype things up. We gonna just jump into weekend top plays because there was a lot of sports going on, a lot of hype, a lot of great plays. So let's get into the weekend top play clip one.
Kicking, LaMelo gets the flyby. Kobe lets it fly, and the rebound, and the spike from Miles Bridges. On the Hornets.
And talk about the timing, the missed three, and here he comes. The high-flying Miles Bridges, one-handed, looking at the crowd as he's thrown it through the rim, head above the rim almost.
That's the fold, and that's Miles Bridges right there off the rebound. You know what I'm saying, straight up like that.
It is wonderful to see that, though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be that guy. You know, I'm still eager to see a certain type of je ne sais quoi when it comes to the NBA. You know what I mean? That's somewhat bouncing back in the NFL, but I'm looking for the je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? Like, even, in recent All-Star news, it's almost like, all right, that was fun.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the viewers. Bmore for Real says the Poets have an awesome sports program. Congratulations.
Yeah, always have, historically, actually.
Yeah. And a lot of them are a part of our platform. I mean, swimming, track, football, basketball. We've had tons of guests on this show. And next week we will have the track team joining us. So let's get into the second weekend top clip, which was crazy. It wasn't a dunk, but it was crazy.
Well, how about we roll the side?
Let's go ahead and roll the clip 2.
Doncic, he slips. Looks like he's all right, and he is. Stumbles, gets back up, and this goes in. It goes in! That's some magic from Luka. That is. Doncic, he slips. Looks like he's all right, and he is. Stumbles, gets back up, and this goes in. It goes in!
Poison concentration.
But not only that, at some point in the game, there was a nasty transition where the ball was touched. You know what I mean? A certain number of times by different players.
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron ended up finishing with the AU. You feel me? Like
that was Luka.
Yeah, but man, that was good to see.
Yep.
Good to see. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But let me ask you something. You know, giving you your how about what's the best way I can say it? You're an advocate for basketball, to say the least, right? Right or wrong, right?
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so having said that, how I don't think I ever asked you, how do you feel about today's game in regards to basketball? You know what I mean? Because I feel like I speak my piece,
mm-hmm.
and in some cases it's biasness, you know what I mean, based on my love for football. I play basketball too as a jit, but
mm-hmm.
like, what's your thought process on today's game? Like, bro, we in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we're old enough to see different eras.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Players come and go. So I really wanted to ask you, like, how do you feel about today's game of basketball in regards of the NBA? You know what I mean?
It's a great question. I wanted you to be a little more specific on like what aspect of the
in
game.
regards of the players, the way the game is played. You know what I mean? Like, we don't gotta be political.
How
but
do I feel about it?
Just in general, or like, you know how at one point in time there was hella players you can name, you know what I mean, down the line. Not saying you can't do that now. I was about to say, but I'm saying like them it dudes.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, I really sat back, you know what I mean, this past week, and I was just looking like, damn,
mm-hmm.
like I grew up watching this player, that player, this player, that player, this player, that player. And I'm at a point now where I'm like, I don't know who the hell that is.
Right. So to answer your question, I love the game. I love watching the game. Been watching since the 90s. Seen Jordan win rings. Seen Kobe win rings, and you know the teams, Gary Payton, Shaquille O'Neal, just like players that you know grew up idolizing. But today's game has changed a lot. It's a lot more fast paced. A lot more 3-point shooting, dribble moves, step backs. Like they weren't really doing a lot of that back in the day. It's very high paced. But one thing I could say negative about the game, which I don't like in today, is the calls. Like a lot of the calls are bad. Refs need to tighten up on that. That's one thing I could criticize about the game. But as far as the game, man, I love the game. I mean, it's so many talented players out there, and it's a lot of stars that's got great stories.
So to piggyback off that, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, take away any player who's been in the professional level
mm-hmm.
for over 10 years, right? Follow me. Who would be the it player now? Take out all the players who. How about this to even narrow it down a little bit more? Any player who has been in the NBA 9 to 10 or more years. So how about this? 9+ years. Take them all out. Who would you say is the it player of the NBA? Because at one point you had it players, but you could name, you know,
like
what I'm
MJ
saying?
and Kobe and Iverson.
All that.
Now it's too hard to name an it player.
So
I can name a handful. I can go off gate with SGA.
So that's why I
can go with SGA off gate.
From a lover of sports.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Give me, or even the viewers, but some viewers that may not know,
mm-hmm.
give me some names that I need to watch, and we need to watch. Give me some names.
it's some names. I mean, you got Ant-Man out there. You know
Okay,
Ant-Man.
that's one. I was about to say, I was about to challenge you a little bit, like, don't even say that. But give me some names where I like, let me go back, let me go watch them. Let me go see what's happening with them. You know what I mean? Like, give me like a good 3 names. We ain't gotta go 5. Give me like a good 3 names, 3 different teams.
Tyrese Maxey, Philadelphia 76ers. You ever heard the name?
No.
Young
That's what I'm
baller
saying.
could possibly be a face of the NBA.
What's his position?
Shooting guard. If I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
so we got a 2. What's his name again?
Tyrese Maxey.
All right, Philadelphia. All right, give me 2 more, my bro.
2 more, man. I gotta go with SGA, man. SGA is an elite player.
I know about SGA.
He ain't been in the league 9 years, does he? Has
Hell
been in
yeah,
9 years?
SGA been in the league for a little minute, bro. Like, I remember before he even got to OKC, I remember him. Like,
I would say at least 7, 8. It hasn't been.
It's been a little minute, bro. SGA been in the league for a little bit.
Hey, hold that thought. We got some amazing comments coming through. Shout out to Barbie Cat. The NBA has evolved so much. There's a significant rise in talented international superstars. Yes, indeed, there is. There is.
Look, and Bmore for real part. You know what I mean? They said it seems like you could take 3 steps in basketball today, whereas back in the day it was more technical. That is, you know what I mean? There's truth to that. There is truth to that as well. You know what I mean? Okay, Barbie. Oh, all right. Yeah, thank you, Barbie. SGA been in the league 7 years. Only 7?
Okay. See, all right. See, I knew I was on my.
I just know he been around because it ain't like, you know what I mean? All right, so how about that? That's your second one. Give me 1 more. But I said 9 or more though. I did say 9 or more. I didn't say 7. I said 9.
I would literally have to because I like a lot of players. You feel me? So you trying to put me on the spot?
Nah, it's educational if you really think about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like again, as a sports connoisseur, I catch up on a baseball highlight, a hockey highlight, just by chance. You know what I'm saying? Just because I just love competition. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. I love sportsmanship. I just love the premise of different sports.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But of course, my number 1 will be football. But I do give respect and understanding to other sports. So that's why I asked you. So we got what was the first one from Philly? See, I forgot that fast.
Tyrese Maxey.
Boom. Tyrese Maxey from Philly. You said SGA. Let me get 1 more.
Ant-Man. Those are players that I like right now that I feel that are just crushing the game. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be hard to stop.
As it players.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean. Like, who would be? That's what I was asking. Like, who would be the it players? I asked for 3. You know what I mean? And out of all of them,
Jaylen Brown. I got to throw Jaylen Brown there from the Celtics.
All right, so that's the honorable mention. Out of all of the ones you name, I'll give it to Ant-Man. Give him a substantial, you know what I mean?
Young players who are going to be dominating in the league.
But he got some of that splat with him. You feel me? That's like
he's still young.
You know what I mean? I mean,
you don't grow out of that.
You need that's any sport when you know what I mean. You got some young blood that's coming in there. You know what I mean? They hungry. They want it. They ain't taking no ish. I'm gonna give it to Ant-Man on that. I ain't gonna lie. Like he, you know what I mean? And maybe and there's always room for improvement.
Yeah. But Ant-Man though, like if you watch him, he's super confident. Like when you watch him in close games, he could tell the coach, I ain't running that. I got this. And he's so confident in the game a couple of nights ago. He did that.
I seen it.
They ran another play and the coach was like, and he was like, I got this. You know what I'm saying? And he hit that shot.
Wouldn't you?
I love his confidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could be a hothead at times, but he's definitely going to be putting in work a long time in this league.
Nah, hunger for more, brother. It's all hunger for more. But yeah, I'll give it to Ant-Man. I'll give he the next up. He the next up. Hopefully he can make the rise with the Timbs. You know what I mean? The Wolves.
Definitely.
Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, let's get into our producer picks. Let's see. We got Celtics and Bucks. So the producers got Giannis. Actually, they got Celtics money line. Giannis.
What's up with Tatum?
What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Over 31 and a half. My bad. Over 31 and a half. And then Peyton Pritchard under 6.5 assists. And that's on money. I'm sorry. That's on FanDuel. bet responsibly. So Celtics money line, Giannis over 31.5, and Peyton Pritchard under 6.5 assists. That ain't a bad bet. That's actually jumping off at 740. So y'all got time to get y'all bets in. Bet responsibly, y'all. Who you got? Let's go ahead and make our picks for that. So Boston at Milwaukee, and Giannis looks like he's back. I don't see him out. I don't see him out.
Where Tatum at?
Tatum been out all year. Achilles injury. Speaking of Tatum, I saw a story on him yesterday. He's been rehabbing, doing great. They're not saying if he's coming back or not, but he looks like he could come back playoff time.
Have a good game. You know, I'll say have a good game.
I mean, they're doing good without Tatum. Jaylen Brown has stepped up because, Tatum's their number one player. Since Tatum's been out, Jaylen Brown has definitely stepped up and done things.
All
right.
games.
So let's move on, man. We actually had some boxing going on this weekend. Carmel Moten defeated Wilfredo Flores. Young boy, Salt Lake City. I don't know if y'all know him. Homeboy got hands. Won 156 amateur fights.
Who
9-0. Huh?
Who he remind you of?
You gonna say Tank?
Hell no.
As far as what?
In anything, in regards of,
Well, he looked like Tank, but as far as remind me of, I don't think he don't remind me of anybody. He got his own style.
In what way?
What?
In what way? Like.
Well, look, we got a clip of him putting that work on Flores. Let's go ahead and run the clip. That's what I'm talking about. 19 years old, coming straight out of Salt Lake City, Utah. He had a great amateur career, 156-7 amateur record. He's a super featherweight lightweight. So, yeah, he's a new young fighter, but I just think he's definitely an up-and-coming fighter to keep eyes on.
Do you see him making a splash in the pros? You know what I mean?
I definitely see him making a
splash.
splash.
Because boxing is really making a major shift right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, how much you aware of, but like for me, as a lover of that sweet science, you feel me? Like, and then given the fact that, we got some names, but Bud, take away his last 3 fights, Bud was still up there. Then outside of Bud, you had Tank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then outside of Tank, you know what I mean? You had some names, but I'm talking about that. So with him, you know what I mean? Definitely giving credit. I would love to see more. I would love to see more.
He off to a good start, 9-0.
No, not bad, but I love to see him make somebody, you know what I mean, as giving credit when it's due. Shannon Crowder like to say, you feel me, drop and put the booty in the air, pause. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Let me catch you on that. Like, but as far as stamina, from what I've seen, as far as stamina, picking his targets, how he's landing his targets, timing, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad. He definitely has signs of something scary.
Yeah, and that was second round. They had to throw in
that
the
was
towel.
only second round.
Second round, they had to throw in the towel second round.
You know what I mean?
And out of his 9 fights, 7 of those are KOs. So that's a statement right there.
So how about let's see?
Out of them 9?
so moving forward, if given his weight and where he's at, who would you put him up against? Because I don't know too many that's his size right now.
And I'm gonna say the same thing because his weight is super featherweight, lightweight. I don't know any other boxers that I can name offhand in that weight class. So I would have to literally look up, you know what I mean? Just to keep it real.
Yeah.
But I like the young boy, you know what I'm saying? So I
I
definitely
just love the sweet science, bro. Like I always give respect to the fighters, no matter who I'm rooting for, because the good in that square,
yeah.
you feel me? And you got somebody really trying to knock your head off, bro, for
Yeah.
for damn near an hour. You know what I mean? Like to the point you get, hypothetically, you get dropped, bro. You better get up. You got
Yeah.
like technically 12 because you got the 8 count.
Right,
And then they gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do the math on it, but then you gotta be like able to shake that off and go back in there. So it's like
Yeah.
it's just the sweet science, bro.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing more from him. Barbie Cat says, she back on the Jalen Brunson and Jalen Brown. Yeah, see, it's so many, man. Jalen Brunson from the Knicks, talking about top players. That's another one. Good point guard. Bmore Sport says Carmel is young, but that was a mispronouncing on a word. Inu is a good fight for him. Young, yeah. Like I said, I got to see more. It's only 9 fights. I got to see some more. So we got you heard about it. Mayweather, Pacquiao going down September. Part 2.
I thought he was fighting Tyson.
He is, but that's before the Mayweather. That's before the Pacquiao. That's sooner.
So they already booked him. Okay.
I'm actually looking forward to this more than the Tyson because I remember part 1, May 5th, 2015. I remember like it was nothing. I remember I went to a watch party and people was hyped for the Mayweather and Pacquiao. It was high energy around that fight, and Mayweather won by unanimous
What year
decision.
was that, bro?
2015.
What year we in?
26. What you trying to say?
How old are these dudes?
They old, man. But we talked about this last week.
No.
I don't know. Yo, how old is
Neither
Mayweather?
one. I think Pacquiao knocking on 50 door or
40?
You know what I mean? Something about
Up
that.
there.
You know what I mean? But either way, it's like I'm trying to. I don't know.
46.
Listen, no, not even. No, Pacquiao older than 46. He got to be. Chad, let us know. But either way,
How old is Manny Pacquiao?
that Lord going with the technology.
No, at 47, we had to do that. 47.
Again, both of them knocking on 50 door. You know, it's like if y'all wasn't gonna make it happen when it was supposed to happen,
right?
Like let it go because at this point, again, get your money, right? But it's too close.
See, I gotta disagree with you because what about for the fans out there that want to see a part 2?
About that shit.
But what about the people who enjoyed the part 1 who was like, yo, I want to see a rematch?
Again,
you feel me?
I'm gonna ask you, when did they fight?
September 19th.
Of what year?
This year.
No. Before.
It was May 5th, 2015.
Okay. What's the math on that?
What you mean?
How long ago was it?
What, 11
That's
years
over
ago?
10, about 11 years, right?
Exactly 11, yeah.
They both knocking on 50 door. Mayweather already been doing expeditions or whatever. Get your money, no doubt. I'm gonna save the rest of it for Tony's take. I'm gonna shut down. How about that?
Barbie Cat says, Eric, you'll be in Vegas 9/19. You can go to that fight. Oh, damn! I will actually be in Vegas that week. Oh yeah. Oh man.
What you gambling?
Nah. Every now and then I fly to Vegas, man. It's a lot to do besides gambling in Vegas. It's a lot
You
of
on the
sightseeing.
Strip or you in Nevada?
Nah, bro. You could even go to Arizona, go to the Grand Canyon, bro. It's a lot to do out there.
It is.
Hoover Dam. Besides gambling, there's a lot more to do. People need to do research.
I just want to eat good food.
And that's all I do. Eat good food, relax, have a good time.
I just heard like the Strip is just, it's the Strip.
Yeah.
I ain't no gambler.
All right, y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate all y'all tuning in. We're gonna get into some NFL combine and some NFL news before we do.
Crazy.
Yeah, before we do, let's go ahead and run some clips. Thanks you for tuning in.
Hey, y'all. It's Shameless Unplugged, and we have stopped by to ask you guys to check us out. When, ladies?
every other Tuesday live on YouTube on BmorePod, giving y'all some of the authentic us. We appreciate everything y'all have been doing, liking, subscribing, sharing, but we need y'all to continue to do that for us.
And yeah, and that's at 7 p.m. every 2 weeks. But I also want to, because people always ask, like, what do y'all talk about? We talk about life that be life and for all of us. Motherhood, dating. We get more touchy and sentimental topics like molestation, which is grooming, and just things that affect everybody, man, woman, and child. So please continue to support and tune in every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. on BmorePod. And we love you all. And guess what? We're not blameless, but we're shameless.
Healing one conversation at a time, baby. One conversation at a time.
Yes, thank you.
Peace.
Not blameless, but we're shameless. Listen. Number one hot take, I'll say, I will take a turkey wing over some plain fried chicken any day of the week. A turkey wing? A turkey wing. Like, I'm talking Thanksgiving, turkey wing. The rest of the turkey, I don't really rock with. Right. Turkey wings. Like,
this is a tough one for me because it's either, I don't know if y'all ever heard of them because they like old, but for me, it's either Christina Grimmie or Selena Quintanilla.
I know that. Express your feelings with art.
Right.
Art is your feelings.
Right.
Music is your feelings, unless you want to lie, but that's
right.
Not real music.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, but like, I wouldn't say myself. I'm really into art.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably just because I can't draw.
Right. Yeah.
BmorePod on YouTube.com.
Vibe check. Make sure y'all check out Shameless every Tuesday at 7. You feel me? And the vibe check every third Wednesday of each month. You feel me? Oh, it's every first. I thought it was the third.
Yeah, first Wednesday.
Going to,
they changed
see?
it. Yeah.
Keep me in the loop, bro. You heard me? Keep me in the loop. But yeah, make sure y'all check that out, man.
Yeah.
We spread the love all across this here part. You know what I mean? One big conglomerate. You know what I mean? It's definitely going to be a special show, if I'm not mistaken, on Shameless Unplugged tomorrow. Make sure, again, that's Tuesday, 7, live. You heard me, on YouTube. So make sure y'all check them out tomorrow, man. I'm eager to see what they finna be talking about.
Yeah, they always got some good
topics.
topics.
I'm eager to check the vibe on Wednesday. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I need my vibe to be mellow and smooth. So I'm definitely going to be checking in on everybody.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? How about you, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
You tuned in? Yeah.
Let's move on.
NFL. There were some moves made today. Montgomery from the Lions. The Lions traded Montgomery to the Texans. Yes. The tandem with him and Gibbs, that's no more.
What I mean, so like, what happens
Right
now?
there.
Is this a sign of moving forward? Like, because for me, you know, when you dropped that news on me earlier, it was like, okay, what other moves are finna be made?
I think it's going to be a lot of moves. I mean, Gibbs could hold it down. I felt like when they were running that, I felt like he could be on another team starting doing his thing rather than, you know what I'm saying, playing back up to Gibbs. That's just my thought. I think the Texans is a good fit with him. A good fit for him, excuse me.
I'm very eager to see what other moves are bound to be made.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was another move. Lattimore, he got released from the Commanders.
You think he's going to get picked up?
Marshawn Lattimore. For
And if
sure.
so,
He's
who?
going to get picked up.
Like, you think he's going NFC, AFC? Because he's
That's
mostly
always a hard
NFC.
call because there's always, you know, teams looking for talent. But I don't know who might pick him up, but I definitely see him getting picked up. And I don't think he's going to be on the market that long.
I don't think so either, because I don't even think he's 30 yet. I don't think he's 30 yet. Somebody in the chat let me know how old.
Sorry, home team King, man. You was all hyped about him. They didn't let him go. Y'all
Again,
let him go.
Systems, brother. Systems. The systems matter.
They
you know
do.
what I mean? To
Yeah.
see what you working with, how it's going to work, dealing with your personnel, all that adds up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just shocked that he made it there. I was looking forward to more, but you know,
Yeah, I
they
was
was
too.
definitely injury prone like a mug
Yeah,
last
they had
season.
a bad year as far as like injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. NFL Combine started and
Sheesh.
yeah, I didn't get
It
to
was a
watch
lot
all
of
of it.
foes.
It was a lot.
It was
One
a lot
name
of
that stood out to
foes.
me as far as quarterback, Taylon Green. He set some records. He's a quarterback out of Arkansas. He actually like his 40-yard dash, he like broke some record. Let's go ahead and run a clip of him. We actually have the clip of him doing 3 different things.
Now
Okay, we're back.
Here's
Let's go,
Taylon
Green.
who crushed it.
Woo! He is
on the
striding
vert.
that out.
4, 3, 7. Now, 440s ever run by a quarterback here. There's the 43 and a half. And the 440s ever run by a quarterback here. There's the 43 and a half.
Hey! 11-2. Hey!
It was crazy.
It
was
was
crazy. I seen a set of siblings out there.
Mm-hmm.
Their 40s was neck and neck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
it was a
won't
lot.
mention the name, but man,
Yeah.
I seen the tight end
Mm-hmm.
who Vert was up there in the 40s. It's like, and I think he was about 5'10", 5'11", but he had maybe 6 feet. I don't put him past that.
Right.
But he had some bounce. You feel me?
Yeah. It's a lot.
I'm gonna say the rest for Tony's take.
Yeah, because it's so many players. It's like you can't even like it'd be more than 2 hours talking
Time
about it.
just changed.
But it was a player that I wanted to see who's nursing a hamstring injury. Jordan Tyson, Arizona State. He's nursing a hamstring injury, and he's definitely talked about as a top 5 receiver in this next upcoming draft. His bench press is the only thing he did. But as
How
far
much
as
you bench for? How many reps?
I'm not sure. He did 26 reps. I don't know what he pushed though. I don't know what he pushed. But
Man.
look for the name Jordan Tyson.
Respectfully, brother.
Definitely.
I don't give a damn. No diss to you, whatever to you. Y'all see the jersey I'm rocking. You heard me? Y'all see the energy I come with almost every Monday in this MF. You feel me? So my main focus is be on what we finna do
Mm-hmm.
in the free agency and draft. You feel me? I seen a lot from the 40s. I seen a lot from some film. And I'm just you know, a little eager, brother. Cause
Yeah.
you know, I know you be on your basketball is, but I don't hear you talking
I'm
about
wonderful.
your boys.
We just
I don't hear you talk about your
we just
boys.
jumped into the NFL segment.
But I'm just saying.
Can you
I'm
give
just
me a
saying.
chance?
I'm just saying though, brother.
My boys play y'all next year, and we could put something down on that. We gonna spank y'all, yo.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we talk.
All right,
Yeah,
all right, we go there.
Yeah, we definitely getting that
We come
dub.
there, we go to y'all,
They're a
or y'all
different
come
team.
here?
I don't even know. I don't know where. It don't matter where it's at. We
sure?
We got y'all. We got
Y'all
y'all.
heard it?
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it first. Here, let's go. Yeah, we face off next year. But man, I'm looking forward, man. New defensive coordinator, a lot of defensive changes, tons of picks in the draft. Franchise tag officially on Pickens. Yeah, it's official. It's official. Lamb, Dak. Don't act like he wasn't killing it with the QB rating. You know what I'm saying?
You
know what I mean? Let's go.
Y'all see the Ocho on it.
Let's
feel me?
go.
Y'all see the
Tired of seeing Lamar choke. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying. I'm not the only one with fans out there. Y'all tired of seeing, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen Dak since he had Zeke,
You know what I'm saying?
and Dez. So, you know
what I'm saying?
But moving on. You feel me? We got some months.
Yeah.
We got some. It's getting real. This upcoming season, I feel like it's about to be super interesting.
I can't wait.
I
can't wait. Let's
I'm
go.
very eager. And I feel like even though the season just ended, it's a lot that can happen between now and August. You know what I mean?
It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot because you got free agency. You know what I mean? You got the
Free agency,
draft.
You hope that the people, certain requirements that your beloved organization would love to stay healthy throughout training camp. You know what I mean? Things of that nature.
Yeah.
But I based on what I'm seeing from the combine, it's like, all right.
Yeah. It's a lot of talent out there.
It's a lot.
A lot of talent.
But let's just see, because they say once you in there, it's a different ball game. But yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's move on to Scoops on the Hoops, man. Shout out to the Wizards, man. They signed Julian Reese, Angel Reese's brother. on a 2-way contract. Home team. That's what I'm talking about. Dude.
Can you
Dude, that's
explain what
Maryland
a
right
2-way
there.
contract is?
I'm glad you asked. So basically, a 2-way contract is where you sign a contract with a team, but you still report to the G League, but you get paid more with the actual team. I'm saying, so it's like they still helping develop your game and stuff like that. It's like you're still get sent down to the G League, but you're with a team. So it's a two-way. So that means basically it's not official. It's not official. You know what I mean? But it's a chance. Young boy got shine, yo. I watched him in Maryland. Dude got skills, and the fact that that's home team and Angel Reese, like, you got to give him props, man. And like, these people fought their life trying to come up and get in the game and, you know, get into a league. Like, it's not easy. So it's a blessing.
I just hope they don't play with him.
It's a blessing
I just hope they don't play with him. But yeah, shout out to you, brother. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't play with him.
Yeah, I hope they don't either. On the other news, Kevin Durant, we were just talking about this last week, man. He hit the 32K point mark. Look at some big names up there, man. You got some big names up there, man. You got Michael Jordan. He just passed Dirk. He passed Wilt. You see who number one though, right? With over 43,000, right? And that's not getting caught probably ever.
And at this point, I feel like that's who he chasing. You know what I mean? I'll be the one to say it.
And that's definitely not happening.
I've been seeing a pattern, and I haven't been saying that, and it kind of ties into me, you know, not watching basketball / watching basketball. You know what I'm saying? But you know, okay.
Yeah.
Congrats or whatever.
Yeah, because he's been in the league for a while, and he's a great scorer, prolific player. Shout out to KD.
But do you have him getting another ring?
Not with the Rockets, man. I've been watching them this season. They can't close out games. Like, I don't look at the record. I look at games where they're up, and then end of the fourth quarter, they can't close out a game. So I definitely don't see them getting a ring.
All I'm saying is, at this point, like, he just, you know what? I ain't about to diss Westbrook.
Yeah.
He just scoring to score.
Yeah.
I think he just playing to play, getting the money.
Yeah, he needs to get a ring somewhere else because a lot of people criticize him for going to Golden State, and that was a team that they could have beat. You went to the team that took you down. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's exactly what happened. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Lakers ended their 3-game skid versus the Warriors. That was a big win. That was actually the second largest win of the season for the Lakers. And Steph wasn't playing, but I expected the Lakers to respond after losing 3 games.
What's up with Steph?
Steph's nursing like a knee injury. They said he'll be back early March. That's what they are saying. Early March.
Playoffs is in April.
Correct. Yeah.
Where they sitting at? Where's the Lakers at?
Lakers in 6 right now.
Okay. They in there.
Yeah.
They in there. But it's still a good portion of the season left.
Oh yeah, it is. And there's a lot of good teams out there, man. We was talking earlier off camera. I mean, the production team and you as well. Pistons, man. They beat the Cavs without Cade Cunningham. Pistons is balling.
Not dwelling on that, but so is Bronny like in and out the
G League? Yeah,
he's in the G League too. Okay. I thought he was actually playing with
the Lakers. Yeah. He's been doing pretty good in the G League, but just to touch on like
Cavs and the Pistons.
Yeah, Cavs and the Pistons, and just in general, like there's a lot of teams right now that are under the radar that people need to look out for, like the Knicks, the Hornets, like Spurs. These are teams that are scary. The Timberwolves, Nuggets, but the Pistons for the East, I feel like they're gonna give anybody a problem. I feel like whoever they play, they can beat. Like they can beat the Cavs. I see them. They could beat the Knicks. Like, they're just different, man. They're just a different team, man. Like, I just don't see no one competing with them as far as the East. I even got them beating the Celtics in a 7-game series.
What about Sacramento?
Oh, Sacramento is one of the worst teams. Well, they down there in the West. They definitely down there.
I was just asking. You know what I mean?
Well, it's funny because they played the Lakers last night, and, you know, Westbrook played with the Kings, and he got like this hate relationship with the Lakers. And you ever
I
heard
think that's
of
damn near any
the
team
the
that
ball
beats
don't
the
lie
before.
thing?
Yeah.
Well, like so Westbrook was like ball don't lie because Luka missed a free throw, and
I
it was
seen that
almost a
clip.
big scuffle because of that. Because LeBron's the reason why Westbrook got traded, and LeBron denied it. And Westbrook has bad blood against Lakers. Like kids will literally be outside of the stadium with a Laker jersey.
Any team except OKC.
It's sad though because I seen this kid right with a Laker jersey with Westbrook, and he was like wanting Westbrook to sign it. Westbrook didn't sign it because it was a Laker.
That's based on and it's not just NBA players, celebrities, whatever. That's just anybody that's considered famous. There's a level. Don't cancel me. There's a thing with a certain color of ink that you're allowed to sign. I think the kid or his dad had a blue Sharpie. You know what I mean? So it's more to
Okay.
that. You know what I mean? Because people can take your ish and you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, because that was a little weird to me seeing that. Like, damn, you just turned down a little kid.
Nah, you had to think of the color Sharp. I think he had like a blue Sharpie or something like that.
Yeah.
So that played a part. But I digress.
Yeah, yo, did you see the drama? Denver lost to OKC, but the Joker became the Joker. His face, his eyes, yo, he became the Joker. Yo, y'all go ahead and run that clip of Denver and OKC, yo. This was like, yo, I ain't never seen Jokic get this out of character.
Me either, but I'm not like, you know, but go ahead though.
22nd of the season and 186th of his career, and then McCain on the other end scores. And Jokic hits the deck. He doesn't like it. Gets in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in, and Jokic and Jalen Williams do battle. Now the coaches come in along with some teammates to break things up. It's right in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in. And you see the intensity there in the eyes of Jokic. And the officials, along with the replay center, will take a long look at this to see where the technical fouls will occur and if we should have any adjustments.
It's funny. I like it. Now,
what you like about it?
Well, I don't like the fact that Dort tripped him because I went and looked at it a couple times. Dude stuck his leg out there. That's why Jokic got up mad like that. You never really see Jokic react and get up in a player's face and want to get like that.
You know why? You know why I don't care? We seen worse.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot. We've seen a lot worse.
You know what I mean? Not to dwell on, the game changing.
Yeah,
and nothing like that. But we've seen worse. So it's like, all right, you know what I mean?
I like it though. I like the competitiveness of it. Because you asked what I like about it. I
like the competitiveness or the personal, like them taking stuff personal.
Nah, because that just makes when you do that to a player,
Like,
that just makes the other player hard. They did.
Wasn't they already up?
At that point in the game, I'm not sure, but I just like it because it just brings, you know what I'm saying? It brings a little something extra to the game. You know what I'm saying? And Jokic, you never really see him getting anything. So I thought that was pretty
on camera. Let me start. But
yeah,
I mean,
and they definitely a team to look out for too. Nuggets.
I mean, they didn't win their chip. You know what I mean? Didn't they win that?
Yeah, like what? It's been about 4 or 5 years.
I mean, wait, where's Aaron Gordon now?
He's still there. He's still there. Yeah. They got a squad. Yeah,
they got a little fan in me. I mean, but like I said, we seen worse. You know,
I mean, 2 weeks ago was worse. The brawl with Charlotte and
I've seen worse with that.
Detroit.
You know what I mean? I
the
feel
Spreewell, the Spreewell shit back in the day.
All that shit. But I'm saying, like, I feel like with the Malice in the Palace?
Yeah.
With you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Ron Artest and them. I'm sorry, Meta World Peace.
That's probably one of the worst.
Now you see something like that, all right. But for the most part, like,
I mean, fans were involved.
R.I.P. to Mamba, not to digress, but R.I.P. to him because I've seen so many clips and explanations between both sides, between him and Matt Barnes.
About Chris Childs when he
Matt Barnes when he faked pump fake the joint in his face.
Kobe.
You know what I mean? But competitiveness. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not seeing no splat no more. So maybe
it's there, man. You gotta watch a little more. It's there, man. And look, March Madness about to start, so it's definitely there. Before we talk about March Madness, let's talk about the MVP candidates for the NBA because there's a lot of candidates for the MVP for NBA right now. And this is super important because all these players on this screen right here, you got Shea, Jalen, Cade, Luka, Jalen. I've been watching them all, and that's hard. If I had to pick one, I know it's early. I would have to, honestly, I would have to say it's between Cade and Luka. I'll have to say 3
I'll
and
say
4.
out of Luka and Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
Depending on how they finish the league. If SGA get it, it's popularity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But for me, because I haven't seen that much of Jaylen Brown or Cade, but
Yeah.
from what I've been catching,
Luka,
Luka,
killing it.
Jalen,
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Those are definitely good picks.
Let us know in the chat too what y'all think. But like I said, based on what I've seen, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Jalen from the Knicks, you feel me?
He's
It's
been
like
going off.
man, what? And then you had like basically a coming out party. Like, you doing your thing. And then you got Luka.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, we get to see you more in your rhythm now that you're in LA compared to being in Dallas.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're dealing with a small forward compared to a point guard.
Right.
So.
Luka kind of playing like he got something to prove, after losing all the weight and hearing all the chatter and talking. He's on a mission. Like he be putting up close to 20 points the first quarter sometime, like the way he be playing.
Let him cook. But I'll say that for another conversation.
Yeah. All right, well, let's talk about March Madness. I mean, it didn't start yet. It does start March 17th. So I'm looking forward to March Madness because from the tip of March Madness, all you see is good offense, good defense. I mean, some of these games come down to the last shot, the last second.
Yeah. I don't watch it. I always wait till it gets to the final four.
I actually like the women's March Madness more than the men's. It's more competitive. It's more exciting. I watch both, but the women's the past 3 years have been actually more exciting than the men's, and then that's just what I'm hearing from like a lot of people that like been on the show and just people out in general. Like a lot of people rock with the women's March Madness.
Yeah, I just realized times are changing.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it is. Like times hit me like it's really changing. You know what I mean? Based on the feeling I'm used to getting from different sports. But not to digress, I definitely agree,
Hey, with this
regards to women's sports, they definitely going off.
Yeah. That definitely going off. Well, you get to digress because it's about that time.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Tony's take.
Oh, it is. Is it okay? There we go, ladies and gentlemen, gents and ladies, boys and girls and boys, sports fanatics. Welcome to Tony's Take, where I keep my ear to the ground and give my speculations and / opinions. You feel me? So we're gonna go with take one, right? Let's start home. Based on not only in sports media, but even here in the beloved city of Baltimore, Maryland. You feel me? I've heard chatters about this here person that I'm rocking. You know what I mean?
Lamar Jackson.
In regards of contract talks, my whole thing is whatever deal is bound to be made, you know what I mean, it's going to happen. Especially because they've made him an intricate part of, the hiring process, what player comes in and out.
Mhm.
Just have faith, Flock. Have faith, Baltimore City. You know what I mean? There's a reason this man rocks that purple and black. There's a legit reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also keep in mind, I don't know how much people looks into it, but we have a lot of salary cap to play with. And then some, depending on who our new head coach and our GM and our owner decides was what. So let's just sit back, fingers crossed, figure out who's bound to come back. I will out of a lot of free agents. I would love Draymond back. I would love Keaton Mitchell back. I would love what's my boy name? I said Draymond, Keaton. I don't think Pat Ricard contract up, but either way, we sitting on the lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we got time to sit back and see what happens. Take two. You know what I mean? One thing I've been noticing in the past 2 weeks, we had the first one with Detroit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In regards of NBA scuffles.
Yeah.
You just brought up one not too long ago with Joker.
Which wasn't much.
I feel like neither one of them was much. I do feel like in some cases, and I think that history tries to repeat itself. You know that they're comparing today's Pistons to the Bad Boys Pistons, where I'm gonna be that one that say until they get them chips, you can't compare them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You and it's not this y'all professionals for a reason, but you not about to compare none of them to Isaiah. You're not about to compare none of them to Dennis Rodman, and
Yeah, and
you know what I
the
mean.
game was totally different
It
too
was
back then.
not
They
only was
actually
it totally
throwing, so-
different, but I even think the mindset to a degree in the gameplay. You feel me? It's more fast paced. Everybody want to shoot. Y'all ain't really trying to get busy. And then you got my one boy with the locks.
Yeah, he the
for
one that went
Detroit.
crazy. He got the most games. Yeah, I forget
All
his
right,
name.
but it's like, in my opinion, I compare him to Draymond Green more than anybody. No, and that's not a diss.
Nah, I hear you.
I'm just looking on the time because I knew growing up, the one dude who was Mr. I'm gonna get on your nerves, but I'm gonna do it is Dennis Rodman, and he don't get a lot of credit as supposed, as he should.
Yeah,
but it's like don't until they get them chips. I feel like, and they did it with Seattle, so that's the point.
Right.
I feel so. The point that Tony's take two is each era is its era. It's good to have some similarities, but like even like I was saying with Seattle winning a Super Bowl, that's not the Legion of Boom.
Right.
You know what I mean? They their own entity. They their own being that made them them. You know what I'm saying? Just like that's not Pete Carroll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they didn't have a Marshawn Lynch. They had K9, who I was talking about on the back end of the season like crazy.
K9's a beast.
K9 not Marshawn, and Marshawn ain't K9. But I'm just saying, Donald, he's not Russell. Come on, you get what I'm saying? So I feel like all in all, when it comes to take two, every era is its own era. We so hell bent on comparing and contrasting. Oh, he gonna be the new LeBron, or they gonna be the new no. Let the shit fester. Like this upcoming season, I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna end Tony's take two with this. With the Ravens. Don't compare this upcoming season to no other season in the history of the Ravens. Whatever happens in the 2026 season, and I feel like you should carry it like that with your Cowboys. Whatever happens and moving forward with this upcoming season, it's its own season.
I will never compare.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's always a fresh new start.
Stop trying to compare the shit to what it was.
Yeah, I don't never do
at
that.
this time. No, whatever happens this season, it's this season.
Yeah,
straight up and down.
Yeah,
Who's on the squad this upcoming season? Let's let it rock.
Because you got different players, different coaches, personnel.
We in
it's
a
all
different time. No matter what era we from, we are in a different time, and I'm definitely learning to adapt more, not just in sports, but in life in general, to adapt more with the times. But ladies and gentlemen, gents and ladies, boys and girls and boys, that was Tony's take 1 and 2. We'll be back next Monday with some surprisingly more takes.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, man.
Thank you, man. Thank
sure.
you. Thank you. All right, that was Tony's take.
Oh, we on the what's hot and what's not?
Yep. But let me just thank again our viewers for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate y'all for tuning in. We about to get into what's hot, what's not. Man, I had the Lady Huskies on what's hot.
UConn.
31-0.
UConn.
They won 31 games.
I'm not surprised.
Not one loss.
I'm not surprised. I mean, UConn
Who does
got
that?
UConn.
I'm hyped because that's my hometown. Yeah,
I ain't
I'm
mad
hyped.
at it, but
I'm from
saying,
CT. I ain't gonna front. 31-0, and the men's ain't far behind. They 27-3. Just to put that out there.
History is proven.
And don't forget, UConn ladies won last year.
History
won last year.
History
that's just so hot because that's hard to do, bro.
I mean,
and they whooped today.
They got a system that works. They have a system that works.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
I was super hyped, man. Just seeing that they was 30 and they could actually go for their 31st win. and be undefeated. Last time that was done is in 2017. Last time they did it.
For sure.
You know what's
For
crazy?
sure.
They done it 11 times.
I can believe it.
11.
I lost count, but I definitely can believe
Yeah, I know it is a lot. Yo, UConn always been nasty. Y'all got to give them the props. They always been nasty, and I'm glad that's my hometown. Just feels good.
Yeah. So what's that was
That was hot. Oh man. So was Cole, man. All right. So was Cole lacking on defense? I've been watching a lot of NBA. I ain't even gonna single out like one player in general. All right, so y'all look at this quote up here. This is from the great Shaka Smart. He actually coaches at Marquette and is coached at other schools. Great coach. This is an amazing quote. He said, "Defense is not just about stopping your man. It's about doing whatever it takes to stop the team. It's about energy, effort, and being disruptive." Shaka Smart. I don't care if you got all the most talent on offense, you crossing people up, got the step backs and doing your celebration. If you not back on defense after that play, what are you doing? It's a team game. I've been seeing a lot of lacking on defense from top-notch players, A-plus players, players in general. You know what I'm saying? In all different teams in the NBA. Lacking on defense. I just want to see more defense being played.
Yeah.
Complaining to the rest with calls. A lot of players do it. They'll complain about not getting a call, and next thing you know, you just let your man run by.
It just seemed like more diva shit happening more than ever. Like, you know.
Well, that's why I choose it for not hot, because lacking on defense is just not hot. Like, I need y'all to play offense and defense. Watch in a few weeks March Madness when that ball tip off. I guarantee you from start to finish, they be playing defense and offense side to side, the slide foot that we learned back in the day in school. Like, every possession is critical when it comes to the game. So I just thought, lacking on defense just is not high, and it just needs to be picked up. You know what I'm saying?
I can definitely I can concur with that one. You know what I mean?
Because I
don't
love
know
the game.
reason. I just feel like everybody want to be a star now, but I can concur on that.
I mean, you're right. I mean, some players think they're so good to where they don't got to play defense, bro. You still got to get back and play
what
defense.
I said earlier. It's like in certain sports or in certain times in general within sports, there's no split. Where I feel like there was at some point in time where every sport you name it, there was like you can name somebody who was like the head honcho or the head woman in charge. You know what I mean? There was a certain type of je ne sais quoi when it came to sports, and I feel like everything is just money now. Or, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make my due diligence and then I'm gonna get it. Which I'm all for, but like you're messing with the mind frame of people who how about this? Not people, but kids that like the game and are drawn to certain different sports. So
Yeah, because people
that'd be my
pay
whole
their
thing.
hard-earned money to go see these games. So when your favorite player is lacking on defense, I mean, you don't want to
Shit,
see
not
that.
even just the money aspect, man. You'll have a 7-year-old right now. I mean, it could be a game coming on, and it's a random 7-year-old boy or girl.
Idolize the player, probably.
Not even idolize it, just loving the sport, and they have a luxury of catching the game right now. You know what I mean? And they have a certain thought process of what this game is about. Oh, I want to be that, without knowing the back ends and things of that nature. So it's like, all in all, I just maybe I don't know. Maybe time will change.
Yeah,
and time will tell.
maybe it will. But that was my what's hot, what's not.
Chilly and hot, hot and chilly.
Yep, we'll be back next week with another what's hot, what's
For
not.
sure.
Time to move on to the fashion, kicks and drip. Got the drip report. Wolf Grays, people were still going crazy over these, fighting, standing in line.
Didn't we just post them shoes?
Yeah, but that was a drop, like a early release. This is the official release of these. So these Wolf Grays 5s, people really wanted them. So it was a lot of stuff going on over the weekend. But I don't go wait in line for a shoe that's been done years ago. I mean, people order their stuff, so like I don't got the time to be doing all that. But those are definitely, I rock with them. Not too crazy about the colorway, but I would wear them. I got the red ones, the Raging Bull 5s, and then those is decent. What we got next?
Oh, I'll rock
Drip.
some slides.
think that's Kuminga, known as to be styling in that.
Oh, he ready for the spring.
Kuminga, yeah, he with the Hawks now. You know, he's with
Word.
the Warriors. Yeah, Anthony
Oh,
Kuminga.
he down
Yeah,
there. Oh, he down there.
yeah, he in Atlanta.
He down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the coach Patino. That's your boy Patino's suited and booted. He came out there. I think that's a Knick game he had with the cream suit.
Who
Not
is
sure who
that?
that is. That's a Philly player. Can't tell if he got his head down, but that's a dope fit. It's a dope fit. Look like he ready for spring.
That was the drips.
That was the drips. That was the drip. That was the drip, man.
It's about that time.
Yeah, man. It's
I feel
about
like we
that
made
time.
good
Yo, I'm curious to see what's going on with the game. What's going on with
Which
the producer
one?
pick before we get out here? The producer pick we did for the
for the Bucks
Celtics and
and
Bucks.
Celtics.
Yep. What we got? Let's see. Celtics are up 21-15. First quarter, 2:53 to go.
As much as
They did pick Celtics money line, so
what if the Bucks end up winning by 2?
they got Celtics money line. Giannis over 31.5 and Peyton Pritchard under 6.5 assists.
Excuse me.
I didn't know Giannis was coming back. Yo, is he really back though? I gotta before we
But
get
that's
at
what
it.
I'm saying. What if the Bucks win by 2 is what I'm saying.
Damn, you calling it?
Nah, just a
He is
guesstimation.
playing too. He is playing. He got 5 points. He 2 out of 3. Giannis is playing. He is playing.
Well,
yup. It's been another show, another great Monday, another new month.
And another one.
Yes, and another one. Make sure y'all tune in to Bmore Sports Talk every Monday, 7 p.m. live. Before we get out of here, we're going to get them shout outs.
And don't forget, y'all, again, tomorrow, live at 7 on YouTube, we got Shameless Unplugged. Make sure y'all tune in, man. It's National Women's Month. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all our queens.
Shout out to the queens.
On the scenes. Make sure y'all tune in, man. It should be a wonderful show tomorrow. And make sure you tell whatever queen or princess that's in your life, give them a hug, tell them you love them. Straight up and down.
Straight up.
You hear me?
Yeah.
About these shout outs, how we moving?
Go ahead and move.
Hey, man. High power. I feel blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Everything is a work in progress. You know what I mean? Shout out to the production team. Always and forevermore. Shout out to my fellow co-hosts. Shout out to my family, my friends, my loved ones, my old lady. You know what I mean? Just always looking forward to a positive show and more in the future. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But shout out to all our viewers as well, man. Always. Shout out to everybody that tunes in, take the time out, a moment out of your day, just to, say what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But let's go.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, man. I like to thank God. Without God, none of this is possible. Shout out our production team. Shout out my co-hosts. Shout out the viewers, man. We really appreciate y'all tuning in. Even if you're not watching it live, the fact that you tune in later on and catch it later on in the week, it means a lot. So thank you. You know what I'm saying, thank you for tuning in to all our shows. I like to thank, my family, wifey, love you, my queen. Thank you, my mom, my sisters, my dad, all my cousins. Like, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everyone who's just been showing love to the platform and to Bmore Sports Talk. And make sure y'all go check out Guidance Angel on Amazon. Still trending in 3 categories. New month, still trending in 3 categories. Make sure y'all check that out. It's amazing story about guidance, purpose, and faith. And I do got the drip on the website, ebjrbrand.com. Make sure y'all go get y'all something good. Yes.
Man.
Yes. Next week, we got Dunbar in the house tuning in. So make sure y'all tap in with us next week.
Live. At 7.
At 7.
On here.
Let's
on the
go.
U of the tubes of the tubes of the U.
Yes.
Off the Yim Yangs and the Jim Jenksons. You hear me?
Yeah. Anyone